Yep, we got rug pulled. And I personally got burnt pretty hard. If you don't want that to happen again, keep watching. What's up, nerds and virgins? It's your boy, Ape Crypto. Today, I'll be talking about Gingerbread Squad and their recent what looks to be like a rug pull, and also how to avoid this in the future and what to watch out for. If you're serious about CNFTs, this is a must-watch video for you. And so is the rest of my channel. So I'd appreciate it if you could subscribe to this channel and also hit that notification bell so you do not miss a single video. Also head over and follow me on Twitter, as I provide regular updates, CNFT news, and I do regular CNFT giveaways from ADA to NFTs. So make sure you follow me there to enter as many giveaways as you like and to potentially win a cool NFT or some ADA. So alright, let's dig into this. So for those who don't know what happened, Gingerbread Squad was a mint a couple days ago, and as you can see on episode 3, and I also gave them love on Twitter. They minted for 44 ADA, and then after they minted, and after they claimed their millions, they fucked off and left all of us investors hanging, which is a tough pill to swallow. For me personally, and I know for a ton of you who minted this. So first of all, before we dive into all this, I personally like to say sorry for giving such people a platform to be able to do this to you guys. I was unaware of this and this was never my intent, and I personally got burned myself. I bought 11 of these fuckers for 440 ADA. Now it's worth borderline nothing. So it's a huge L for me personally, as well as yous. And I know I'm not directly investing for you guys, but I can't help but feel bad for you guys, because a lot of yous wouldn't have got into this project without me. So from the bottom of my heart, I'd like to say sorry. And in the future, I promise to be a bit more conscious of these things. So for future reference, what can we do to avoid this next time and to not get scammed for our ADA? Well, a couple things that I personally should have looked harder into. One being their roadmap, and two being their community engagement. So here you can see their roadmap, which is their future plans, which normally indicates what the future dictates. And this can be the difference between a long-term hold and a quick flip. For me personally, this was going to be a flip, as I was probably going to sell these on the same day, if not a couple of days after. But I wasn't long-term bullish on these. But I most likely shouldn't have been bullish on these at all, because of their incredibly vague roadmap. They kind of just put words there, they don't really say what they're actually going to do. And like, there's a lot of useless stuff on here, and that really was backed by nothing, other than their word. But I can see how someone can get fooled by this, because they kind of did have plans, and they had a pretty looking website, and a pretty decent Twitter following, as well as a good amount of people in their Discord. But the biggest red light that I really should have picked up on and alerted you guys from, and then you guys should have noticed yourself, because I'm not investing for you guys, remember this, always remember this, is their community engagement in their Discord. They weren't the most active devs, and they weren't so good to their people, like other communities are. They also didn't reveal who they were or anything like that. So that was a red alarm right away that I personally should have picked up on, and you guys should have picked up on as well. And for future reference, that's what we'll all aim to do. So what actually happened is they launched and they basically dipped and haven't said anything. But even with this vague roadmap, as long as they stayed active in their Discord and supported their holders, they honestly would have been fine. And with a mix of CNFT.io being down, there was just an influx of FUD, and ultimately led to this downfall of Gingerbread Squad and all our pockets being hurt. So it sucks, but at the end of the day, it's a lesson learned, and we can all learn from this. What I can learn is to be more of an eagle eye with my research and really scope out these people before I tell you guys about it, because my channel is growing and I've got a bit of an influence on this scene. So I'll be a lot more attentive of that. And what you can do is not listen to everything I say. Scope these out yourselves. If I didn't do good research, you can. Remember, I'm just the guy on YouTube. I'm not investing your ADA. I'm just telling you what I'm doing and what I've done. You really need to do your own research when making your own purchases, especially in this crazy space of NFTs. I also feel personally burnt by these guys, because I was in discussions with them to help me with my upcoming personal NFT project, and they've ghosted me as well, so I've lost my money and I've lost potential help. So this really is a bitter pill to swallow, and it's a huge L. But as I said before, we're going to move on from it and learn from this. And the beauty about the CNFT space is there's tons of legit projects that don't do this, and that we can make our money back that we've lost quite easily on a good mint. If you've been in this game for a while, you'd know that minting is highly profitable. And personally, other than Gingerbread Squad, I honestly have been profitable on about 95% of all the mints I've ever done. If you pull a rare one, or even the most common, it's more than likely 3-4x higher than the current floor. If you pull a rare one, it's like 10x. It's just how this game works if you get into a good NFT project, and which I'll try my best to give you. What I'd like you to try establish next time you're investing in these CNFTs, just work out if they're a flip or a long-term hold. So Gingerbread didn't really have any conclusive plans and was very hype fueled. So in my mind, they were a flip. But a project like Crypto Dino that has good art, a solid community, and an actual roadmap for gamification and future breeding and all that stuff, for me, this is a long-term hold. So it really does vary, and I'll try my best to let you know these things, but at the end of the day, it's your money, so it's up to you. So just be careful. Establish the difference between a quick flip and 2xing your money and exiting, and a long-term investment where you can see these assets grow from actual use case and demand. So yeah, that's it for this video. Once again, I'm sorry about all this stuff. I've personally been burnt, and so I know how you all feel. But instead of bitching and whining about it, as much as it sucks, we have to move on and learn from this. Learn the difference between a quick flip and a long-term hold, and also learn the difference between a scam and a good project. It's something I'm doing, and it's something you can all do too. In the case of Gingerbread, they left the community hanging, and so that was really bad. But unfortunately, the signs were there, we just didn't pick it up. But ultimately, we will learn next time, before we have to run fast to catch these gingerbread men. Anyway guys, that's all from me today. I hope you guys found this video valuable, and if you did, make sure you like this video and subscribe to the channel, as I'm coming with more CNFT content every day, and I'll be trying to help you grow your CNFT portfolio with my experiences. Thank you for watching. I'm the leader of Nerds and Versions. I'll catch you all next time.